Whoa, look at that explosion of color. It's like a fireworks show in a beaker. Must be some crazy chemical reaction going on. The way those colors mix and change is just mind-blowing.
Well, not quite, Timmy. Rainbows are formed by light, not chemical reactions. When light passes through a prism, it splits into a spectrum of colors. But you're right, chemical reactions can be pretty amazing. They can produce light, heat, and even sound.
Chemical reactions are like secret recipes. You mix specific ingredients, follow the instructions, and voila. Something new and exciting is created. It's like cooking, but with a lot more science involved. Just like in cooking, the right combination of ingredients can lead to something spectacular. But in chemistry, these ingredients are elements and compounds. But unlike your grandma's famous cookies, chemical reactions involve atoms rearranging themselves to form new substances. This rearrangement is what makes chemistry so fascinating. Let's dive into the wacky world of chemical reactions and explore the magic of science. From the simplest reactions to the most complex, there's always something new to discover. So grab your lab coat and safety goggles and get ready for an adventure in chemistry. Who knows what amazing discoveries await us?
Remember that volcano we made for the science fair, Timmy? It was such a blast. We used baking soda and vinegar to create that amazing eruption. Time for some fizzy fun. This experiment never gets old, and it's always a crowd pleaser.
Baking soda and vinegar. My favorite. I love how they fizz and bubble up. It's like magic happening right before our eyes.
This classic experiment perfectly demonstrates a chemical reaction. It's a simple yet powerful way to see science in action. When baking soda or sodium bicarbonate mixes with vinegar or acetic acid, they react, creating carbon dioxide gas. This reaction is a great example of an acid-base reaction. This gas bubbles out, causing the eruption. The carbon dioxide gas forms bubbles in the liquid, making it foam and overflow. It's like the baking soda and vinegar can't resist a good party trick. The excitement and joy it brings are simply contagious. But wait, there's more to this than meets the eye. The reaction also produces water and sodium acetate, which are harmless. Let's explore why. Measurements are crucial for scientific accuracy. Precise measurements ensure that the reaction happens correctly and safely, making science both fun and educational.
Now, Timmy, remember what happened when we used the whole box of baking soda?
Let's just say we needed a bigger volcano.
Measurements are key in science. Using the right amounts ensures a successful experiment. Too much baking soda and you'll have an overflow. Too little and the reaction won't be as dramatic. Think of it like baking a cake. You wouldn't just throw all the ingredients together without measuring, would you?
Ever wondered how scientists measure how acidic or basic something is? They use various tools and methods to determine the pH levels of different substances. But did you know there's a fun and colorful way to do it at home?
Red cabbage to the rescue, unveiling acidity. This humble vegetable can help us understand the fascinating world of acids and bases. Is this some kind of magic trick, Timmy? No, it's science in action.
Is this some kind of magic trick, Miss Frizzle? Not at all. It's a simple chemical reaction that you can try at home.
Red cabbage juice acts as a natural pH indicator, changing color depending on the acidity or basicity of a substance. When you add different liquids to it, you can see a spectrum of colors. Acids, like lemon juice, turn the juice red. This is because acids increase the concentration of hydrogen ions in the solution. Bases, like soap, turn it blue-green. Bases, on the other hand, increase the concentration of hydroxide ions, causing the color change. It's like a color-changing detective, revealing the hidden properties of liquids. By observing these changes, we can learn a lot about the chemical nature of everyday substances. So, grab some red cabbage and start experimenting. Chemical reactions, they're happening everywhere. You see, Timmy, chemical reactions aren't just confined to our science lab, they're happening all around us.
Really, where else do they happen, Miss Frizzle?
From the rust forming on your bike to the bread rising in the oven, chemical reactions are constantly at play. Even our bodies rely on countless chemical reactions to function properly. It's a symphony of atoms rearranging themselves, creating the world we live in. Keep the science spirit alive. So, what do you say, Timmy? Ready to explore more of these scientific shenanigans?
You bet, Miss Frizzle! The world of science is full of surprises!
Remember, science is all about asking questions, experimenting, and having fun. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and never lose your sense of wonder. Who knows what amazing discoveries await you?